In this video, I'm going to tell you why your content is not ranking and how you can change the narrative in a split seconds. Why your content is not ranking is because you are lazy. Yes, you are lazy. You just want to put out the content, you don't want to stress yourself and move on to the next thing. The question is, what are you moving on to? If the content that you wrote has not delivered the result, what is even the goal of that content that you are creating? What do you intend for that content to achieve for you or your business? That is the mistake that a lot of people make, and it is laziness. Now, you want to write a content and you want it to deliver a good. What's a good? Maybe a goal. A goal is I want to be able to sell XYZ number of product, or I want to be able to get XYZ number of subscription. I want to be able to get XYZ number of people to take a particular action. Make sure that there's a goal for that content that you want to write. Haven't highlighted the goal. Now think about it. Those people that you want to achieve, that you want them to take that action, what is their thinking? What will they be expecting? What are they looking out for? Now look for any other person who has written that same kind of content and is targeting the same kind of audience. Now look for loopholes and fill those loopholes and do way more. Now, a lot of SEO industry leaders, Neil Patel and Corey recently, what they do, apart from understanding the technical sides of things and knowing Google patent, and all of that, it is the fact that they know that there's something called content gap. The content gap is the space between your own and your competitor's own, the opportunity in there. Now, Corey wrote an article. Guess how long the article will take for you to finish reading? It's about 1 hour. Now, for an article that will take you 1 hour to read, how many words or characters do you think that content is? Neil Patel once wrote about what is SEO. And when he wrote that content, there were so many businesses ranking high for that particular content. And they wrote, maybe their content were like maybe 4,000 words, 3,000 words. And when it was coming for it, when he wanted to publish his own, he wrote 15,000 words of content. Now, it's not just gibberish or random things. It's giving the result, the things that the people who are reading it would likely need. So there's something called content mapping. Content mapping talks about in every of your content, apart from any other thing, apart from every content, there must be primary focus. Then there's secondary focus. The primary focus, you're going to dissect it. Secondary focus as some other things that are related to that same topic. Now, when you address all of this and you post your content, I'm not saying so. Always think outside the box. Don't limit yourself and say, "Oh, I don't want to write." And what do you have to lose when you say, "I don't want to write more than XYZ number of words"? Is you don't want customers. It's as simple as that. If you truly want customers, if you want to achieve your goal, then you will not say, "Oh, this number of things is too much." Will it be too much if you're making more sales than you actually wanted to achieve for that month or for a year? Will it be too much if you have more people signed up for your event? Will it be too much if you have more people making inquiries about your product? So why are you being lazy? At this point in time, I'm challenging you to stop being lazy and ignore all this AI stuff that you've been hearing about, that, oh, SEO is dead, zero click, it's a... I won't say they are completely lies, but there is fundamental issues that you can fix, and you continue. Even the AI will reference your article, right? So AI exists, but traditional SEO can never die. So do these traditional tactics, implement the traditional tactics, and you will see transformation. I remain yours sincerely, Yinka SEO. And in subsequent videos, I'm going to be telling you more about things that you can do to transform your SEO, the SEO of your brand or product. Yeah. So if you find this interesting, give me a thumbs up, like, comment, share. Don't mind my video. I mean, that's not the point. The point is, did you get the message? Now, if you have further questions or things that you would like me to discuss or questions that you want me to answer, please drop it in the comment section. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.